MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Chris Archer will be on the mound for the Buccos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Head-to-head against Chris Archer, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And that's too high, ball 2. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
That's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is taken, strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And now pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Runner.
2-0. Albies is on the move. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 2-1.
Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1 strike now from Archer. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Freeman is off of first with 2 away. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2. We got full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. d'Arnaud stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Standing in, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Pirates, the shortstop,
Here
number
it comes.
27.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Cue shot here out toward short, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Nope.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. The count is 1-2.
Two out with the man at first. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. The 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-0.
Ball back inside.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0. Swing and he pops him up. Camargo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Pirates leave them loaded, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A ball and a strike.
Ball 1 strike.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting it, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
A lot of traffic hitting a base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
At the plate now, Mike Soroka. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Moran is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
In now, Ronald Acuna. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Jacob Stallings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gerard Dyson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
At the plate, Chris Archer, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Freeman is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 27.
Stepping in, Kevin Newman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
So here's Adam Frazier as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Pirates strand a couple. Will move to the third with no score. Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Popped him up. Frazier waits on it. 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No one out with a runner at second. hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The first baseman, number 55.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. 3 innings in the books, still no score on the show. Now batting, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. And
meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
And the next in is Johan Camargo as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now it's 2-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
Popped him up. Oh, he brought it back. And they get the double play at third. On to second. They got him. A triple play. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ozuna looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's Gerard Dyson. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now he tries to bunt his way aboard. No dice. 3-2. Pitch on the way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
To the plate now, Chris Archer. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 27.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Lined but speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. We played 4. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway. Striding in, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Soroka. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 strike now from Archer. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The right fielder, the 13th,
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Pickoff play at second, and late reactions, and they got him. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th, all even at 1 apiece. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Second baseman, Adam.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Three and 0 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Line drive to center field. Oh, coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Gregory Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. One run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he falls behind 0-2. Softly hit to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 55.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Freeman, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcel Ozuna.
Digging in now, Marcel Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
Two balls, two strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down and makes the play to record
Now
the second out.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. Still tied 1 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Moran.
First offering on its way.
Here's the pitch.
Inside ball.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. He went deep last time up. Now here it comes.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Stepping in now, Gerard Dyson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Up next to the Pirates, the pitcher,
Jose Osuna will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. In there, strike 1. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Digging in, Johan Camargo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Johan Camargo.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll take a look at ball 1. Feliz offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Fouled off. set, and the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Nick Markakis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and that's by him. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
To 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. All tied at 1-1. Grant Dayton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 75, Grant Dayton.
Last half of the 7th here, so the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. 0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Ryan Reynolds.
Now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready now, Ozzie Albies. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. No outs, nobody on. And that misses 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat. And the payoff pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To Frazier at the bag. Over to Bell for the double play.
Now batting, catcher, Travis Garneau.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. Shane Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Striding into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Popped him up. Freeman has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Bell. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way.
1-0. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Q-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
As a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
This is skied out toward right. Acuna giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Dyson.
Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
4-1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. The Braves lead it 2-1. Eric Gonzalez remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Now playing third base.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Nick Birdie will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Luke Maile will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
So here's Johan Camargo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Dyson on the run, and no one will track it down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Dansby Swanson. He grounds it sharply to third. Scooped up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th, number 51, Will.
Digging in, Luke Maley.
Now playing third and batting 9, number 23, Adam Duvall.
He's set, and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Smith, a former San Francisco Giant, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-0. Maley, a Kentucky-born ball player. He was an 8th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Kevin Newman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
No, that's down.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Adam.
So coming to the plate, Adam Frazier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch.
Hey.
Fly ball out toward right field. Acuna giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Grant Dayton takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.